Great. We got a match request. Nice. Okay. Board should be Fox.
Someone invites you to play.
1 second. I think if I reopen my Fox, it'll fix everything. What's up, guys? We are live on YouTube and Twitch. Happy Friday.
Someone invites you to play.
Expert room. Great. Great. We're here. We have an 8-dan account and we have a game. This is great. Could not have asked for a smoother start. This is... Oh. Okay, we're good. What's up, guys? Okay. Great. 8-dan account. Yes. Yes. Even our pro account drops to 8-dan many times. Only 8-dan, yes. Yes. So if you guys don't know, professional accounts, they're like certified accounts, so they're like, you are strong, you are very strong. So we believe you are 9-dan material. So the professional accounts require 15 and 5, 15 losses and 5 victory, like relatively stringent in order to rank you down. Most accounts at the 5 to 9-dan level rank you down at 13 and 7. So despite this, our main pro account still falls to 8-dan once in a while. And these accounts fall down to 8-dan much more. Which, of course, makes sense. Welcome, guys. I have to work on that thing where some streamers have it so that they display the number of viewers on YouTube and the number of viewers on Twitch at all times. So gonna have to get myself some of that. Oh my god, what is this? Whenever opponents play AI-esque moves, I get worried. Let's counterattack. Alright, so last stream, as expected, we had a bit of a tough time getting matches. Let's up our sounds. Okay, good. Had a bit of a tough time getting matches. This time it's much easier the first game, but last time we got a botter the first time around too, but hopefully this guy is not a botter. Even though this is a good move, I don't think it's a top move, so let's not worry about this yet. I think this guy is so far so good. It's a miracle I can hear well. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, welcome, guys. Okay, we're just actually Atari push seems very tempting as well. This actually seems too tempting to pass up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And push right through his positions, right? Right? Nothing bad can go wrong. Nothing bad can happen after this. Splitting him up. The only risk is the immediate Atari risk. If this one stone dies, gonna, of course, that one stone, try to save it. So that one stone dying is the only risk. It's actually a pretty strong risk. Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, Atari has to be played. I guess we're gonna rely on if White wants to damage to us. If White wants to do damage to us, he has to give up this Atari. He has to push and do some cuts. He gives up this Atari, which is more than makes up for whatever damage it's gonna do to us. In terms of specific damage, cut Atari, cut capture Atari here. That seems pretty strong. Anyways, we're gonna play this movie in anticipation of all of this, including the block in Sente. So in order to even get a block in Sente, he has to suffer this Atari and connect. So I think we're getting him. Yes, I think this round, the first round, goes to us. And at this moment, it's big, but it's not essential that we save the 2 stones now. So, haha! Not only does he have to suffer this Atari, he also doesn't quite get the block in Sente, huh? What do you guys think? Very nice, right? Very, very nice. Atari here, that's interesting. It hurts the middle a little. It helps the right hand side. I think we can just allow this to happen. A stronger move may have been here, may have been here. I didn't quite see how I was gonna capture him directly, so again, risk-wise, this is a much lower risk. Great, let's move this out too. Start a fight over here. This group is kind of weak from black, so let's address this soon. Push and cut, push here and push and peep. All good choices. Attach over here and cut. Seems a little too strong. Let's push out. Then play this move in Sente. Or play this move in Sente and just hold the position somehow. It's probably okay. Time to increase my bet size. Uh-oh. I'm not sure betting on any ghost streamer is the best thing for your Taijin bucks or Fox dollars. Let's see here, Prince Lina, his account here has 8.79 million Fox coins. And has he actually bet on us? He bet on us twice for $100,000 each. We bet on ourselves for 96,000. Okay, small potatoes so far. Small potatoes so far. I mean, in terms of how much we bet on ourselves, but didn't mean to say that any amount of Fox coins is small potatoes. It's actually inconsequential potatoes. Anyways, we've lost 1 stone to begin this fight, but we've strengthened our middle. Cut, he has too many liberties, it feels. So unfortunately, I don't think we can do much to him here. Much to our chagrin. Yes, chagrin, as the Americans pronounce the word. The chagrin. Alright, alright. Okay, another good move. If we attach, he's gonna block. Attach is gonna play this and then connect. Or is he? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if that works. Anyways, attach seems to be good. If he connects, we can even push through over here and then Atari and connect. And this way, this leaves open this move. Unfortunately, it feels like we can't quite maximize this, unfortunately. This move, connect, 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 push, 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 push. Capture 3 stones, but who cares? Yeah. So he survives for now. And he plays a very strong move over here, counter-attacking and everything. Extend the cut. Is it a problem? He connects. He has, let's say we get one more move in Sente. Yeah, he is a bit of a bummer. He doesn't. We don't seem to be able to do any specific, like, palpable damage to this group. So just gonna jump up. Maybe the best we can do is Hane connect. That would be really anemic. Wow, this is very tempting to block over here. We can cut him in Sente, we can capture a stone, we can connect. Interesting. How do we do this? Let's play a middle of the line move. Not too committal either way. I pronounce it sugarin. Sugarin. Alright, we're gonna connect. Gonna keep this cut. And we're gonna fight this fight now, and then hopefully we can play the cut, this cut first. And hopefully he can't counterattack, do something crazy like extend or Atari block. Okay, this seems to be a low. Let's cut there. Hi! First time chat, we have one. Katie, go. Time to productively watch a stream. I managed to make myself start doing a productive thing. Then I see Zeech and Mike started to stream. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think he did have to go from the bottom. Yeah, after this, the 2 stones really become inconsequential, so definitely not saving those. Lots of YouTube viewers, welcome guys. How do we do this? Wedge, no, wedge does not help. Peep, connect, we can have an Atari, doesn't help. Once we're strong enough, right, I was gonna say, once we're strong enough over here, it's all, yeah. Once we're strong enough over here, we can just Knight's move over here or peep and jump, and then seal this in, and then we're all good. We can also extend, that's for later, and then cut this group in co. Yeah, good. We planned to play this jump. Should we Atari first? Atari kinda hurts this side, so let's not. This stone will not be laddered this way, so that fixes our biggest fears. Turn is huge. Hope that's apparent to all of us. Turn is huge, and this group needs attention. We're clearly winning this fight at the moment. We also have this problem for him. If he holds everything, he has 10, 20, 30 points. We have 20 points between the 2 corners and the bottom, so we're probably okay. Yeah, he's planning to push and cut, but why don't we just play the turn? It's so thick, it's so It's so good. I like it. Atari and play here. If he plays this one, he has 5 liberties. We have one less than him, but we're probably this move and then this move is probably a good result. It's probably a good result. We're gonna turn. If he captures 1 stone, so be it. This move, and this move has the highest chance of killing him, but can we actually kill him? I feels like we may not be able to. So let's just run the stone out, and we ran it out in a safe way where we're not pressing against anything. Jump will not capture us, so we have basically nothing to worry about. We also have this Atari as a backdoor, so looks like we are golden. Hane cut and then capture a stone. This is very, very safe. I'm just gonna do this. Get a Ponuki shape. Get a Ponuki shape. Oh, this is actually dangerous. But I just discovered that we have a cut back door, so we have nothing to worry about with the 4 stones. So it'll be good. I'll rejoin later. Well, we'll see if there's a stream still. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna capture this. Atari, not that essential. Let's play this one, and let's play the move I wanted to play, this iron pillar. I always like these pillar moves. Maybe this is better, but this is so what do you call it? Easy to play. Oh, this is kind of nice. So he sort of, okay, we're just gonna capture this. This has to be Sente, and then we're gonna, oh, he probably should have Tanuki'd everything, just let the 4 stones die. Probably should have Tanuki'd everything there. Okay. Well, he didn't Tanuki everything. So we're pretty much alive. Should we find a coast thread and put this back? I don't think that's that important. This code might be important. Let's just capture these. It's conservative time. The bad thing is he plays here as a coast thread. It's very annoying. This move. We might even have to block later. Yeah, this was not a good idea. And we don't quite, I just, my bad on this one. If he extends, we're gonna press and then block. That's gonna be Sente, so he has to keep extending. We have all sorts of backdoors, and we should be all right. The only question is push and cut or attach and cut. I like myself some attach and cut, so let's do that. And at the end of all these fighting, we're gonna turn on the right. Good. Connect is Sente. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. We're gonna win off the backs of the bottom territory. I think we're just too flexible and probably out-flexibled him. I didn't think of the extend. This could be a problem. All right, we played it safe. He has about 4 liberties. The good thing is the middle 2 stones is all dead. The ko basically can't be fought because I can Atari in Sente and then throw in Atari. He only has 3 liberties left. So, alright, he did capture this. Let's turn. Atari. Yeah, we can probably Atari. It's pretty safe. He probably will connect. And Atari will probably be Sente, so that's all good. Anyways, it's all pretty safe, and we're pretty safe. Okay. Right here, Atari takes a corner. Everything is under control here. Everything is under control here. Capture. Okay. Alright. I don't think there's a need to play that. Is there a need to capture this? Yeah, he plays this move, I guess. Well, maybe we capture this and have this move in Sente. Advance on all fronts. Okay. He does answer. Makes a little bit of a weakness here. Really tempted to play this, but let's play the safest thing we know. So 10, 20, 30 points is what white has. We have over 15 here now. We have less than 10, so 25, 35, 45. So 45 to 30 is a 10-point victory. Doesn't seem to do it for me. Let's get a little more. This preserves the ko, but throw in Atari. Okay, let's play this one. Turn, throw in, play here. We can theoretically still capture the remaining, so we're probably okay here. Place a ko. Right, that makes sense. This move, there's too much space here. I don't think that matters. Let's play the proper end game and just take this back. As you guys can see, there is no place on this board that white can threaten black, so yeah, that's an annoying one, but okay. How should we have the most fun? How should we have the most fun? Baduk, it's totally Sente. Throw in Atari and everything, he can't handle that. This way, this move might be good. Atari, ko. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We just played this move. Eventually, we may have to connect this, which bumps us out a little bit. But maybe we shouldn't be so harsh on ourselves and just accept a good position and just save the 1 stone, accept that he's not alive. 2 groups not alive, under risk. We have more territory. Maybe we should just accept this, or let the good. The going is good, so let's let it go. Still can't live, and he's running out of space on the outside, so he might have to code this for life. And if he codes this for life, it's gonna be very hard. Oh, we didn't play this move, we just Atari'd. You can live 100% by playing here now. Oh, this hurts. This hurts my eyes a little bit. But maybe he thinks the game isn't going so well for him, so maybe he's like, living with 2 eyes, that's... Let's see if he does that. He does do this. Oh boy. He does do this. Good for him. Good for him. He survives. He survives. What do we do? Play a ko? Play this move? Yeah, let's bully him around a little bit. This would be 5 liberties, and he might have to resort to the code to you know, well, he is gonna resort to the code. God damn it. Okay. He is gonna resort to the code. How is he not dead? He is dead. He has Atari, but we have a backdoor with this Atari for 1 stone. Bet you he didn't configure for this one, huh? The backdoor. Alright. Alright. Backdoor or go for more? Let's go for the backdoor. It's almost Sente. Alright. Alright! Resignation. Game 1 victory. Good. Sadly, I don't think anyone who bet on me in this game gained very much. The odds were 80%, 20%, so felt like we were mostly in control, especially after getting this point, this move. And White continued to play. It's another thing if White just ignores this. If I Atari and he ignores again, that could be a good way for him to extricate himself out of the situation. But yeah, he went for the blocking Sente, so turns out not only did he have to suffer the Bulab connect, but he also had to, but also it wasn't even Sente, so I think we really took control from here on. He greedily captured 1 stone, but we just made ourselves too strong, got the Panuki in Sente, and here's a new game. Panuki and Sente, same opponent, and was just able to make this turn. The turn really kept control of everything. Yeah. And in this part, we had to play here. We block. This is less than 10, less than 5, less than 10, less than 5. Altogether, maybe. No! We took too long, and he Tanuki'd. 25, 35, 40 points overall for White. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 for Black. Some Aji here. We probably have some more potential in the middle. He's not going to win any codes with all the groups he has. Can also connect and push and get 10 more points. So yeah, it's probably behind by 20 points, something like that.
Start to play.
Okay, match with an AI. Let's go auto match. Apply matchup. My opponent found this other player. Okay. Let's go send some match requests. We really should have taken our chance with the last guy. He accepted. We started the game and we took like half a minute and then he quit. So sad. All right. Some YouTube viewers. 100% of YouTube chat supports Zichen. GG, 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 GG. Good games. We got ourselves some push-ups. Looks super hard for black. For white. Yeah. Yay, I won 48k additional Fox coins. Nice. Now you're foxing rich. Wait, why do you only have 600k Fox coins? This is my alternate account and it doesn't have that much money. My main account has a lot of money, not for the reason you guys think. It's because every time I log into my account, it's like I collect 100,000 and then collect 200,000, then 300,000. So, and no, I didn't pay for my Fox account. They gave me a professional certified, which is a premium Fox account. So, my main account has a lot of Fox coins. 377 million. So these smaller accounts, because they don't like just collect money all the time, don't accrue much Fox coins. Yes, no, I don't go and collect. It's just the phone app makes it easy to collect. That's why. All right. Sending out the match requests. That opponent went to play this guy. God damn it. Okay, we're sending game request after game request. It's afternoon Fox. We're almost 3 o'clock Eastern, so totally makes sense. Ooh. Andre Kravitz is on. I wonder if he is gonna play with our main account. I wonder what the exchange rate is. It's probably 100 million Fox coins for $1. Maybe 10 million for $1. Alright, if this round of auto match doesn't yield an opponent, we're gonna try our luck with the main account, one of the 9dan accounts. YouTube for the win. Great. In the future, I'm gonna work on getting a YouTube chat as well, but that's for the future. That was a bot. Fox coins not doing so great. Fox coins are basically bitcoins, I guess. You imagine if Fox coins became bitcoins. Okay, no. Probably not. Okay, let's try our luck at the main account, at the 9dan account. Great. There's always KGS bots for later. Okay, this guy, and we'll have to group the accounts together. This is what they look like. That's an AI, damn it. Okay. Okay. At 9 dan, it's pretty easy to figure out if someone's gonna play or not. Okay. Back to the 8 dan account. Perhaps one of the 7 dans will play. Yes, it's a push-ups day. I could feel it before the day began. I even did, well, this was actually 435 plus 90. I actually did 90 push-ups today. That's another 50 push-ups. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So it's what? 71 push-ups. Nice. Nice. Okay. Auto match is going. KGS bots. At least we can still play KGS bots at the end. Ah, it's so sad. That guy found another opponent. That guy found another opponent. Okay. Hmm. I really admire you guys. I play terribly even on OGS terms. OGS has bots too. We could always go to OGS bots too. Gives me a good idea for later. Hey, it's a Waller Dog. Welcome, guys. Yay. We're doing a matchmaking party. I hope our stream will go better than just watching me send a bunch of match requests on Fox of all places. Okay. Total no-go. Okay. No, he didn't want to play. Alright. We're probably at the 7 dance, which is good. Gives us hope. Gives us hope. Yeah, I hope our stream lucks out with the opponents soon. Petite Moco. Alright. Match requests are going. Ah, this guy, it's a 7 dan bot. He always accepts.
Start to play.
Another bot. Although my name almost matches Katago's. That's so funny because Katago, KT Go versus Katago, it's almost exactly the same. Okay, great. We have found ourselves one more opponent at 7 dan. This is great. This is great, great, great. We have Katago at home. Do you not have a fast match button? I do have a fast match button. At Fox 810 we have this fast match button. We can choose fast or medium or mid-game practice and stuff. And also, of course, the apply matchup, which is sending out game requests one by one. Okay, good. Finish the Joseki. Yeah, let's finish the Joseki. It's a 7 then. We're not too worried. We'll play it slow and steady with a diagonal move. This one. Headbutt. Yeah. Later we're gonna play the attachment for fun. And attachment for fun, huh? Okay, let's attach here for fun, just invading, and then we're gonna have a good looking extension there. He didn't cooperate. It's a uncooperative opponent. Gotta play a little more careful. If he headbutts now, I think we can always Atari here. He just turns back. Let's play the attach for fun as we wanted. So this headbutt he extends. Feels like we let him have, you know, both sides of territory here. Don't really like that. Atari here he connects and we have the weaknesses. Would be nice if it's Atari, a headbutt, and then he blocks. That would be good. I think, in fact, I think that's what we will do when it comes to this in the future. We can press Hane, play this one, connect, Sente points. Good, good, good. But first things first, this stuff. I didn't think he could do this, but I see that, you know, Atari block, he turns, cuts, and we're done. That's not good. So I don't know what to do. Let's just play a safe move. After this Sente, we can Atari and block, no problem. He could extend, but we can cut on the outside, and we haven't exchanged a stone with this cut, so he doesn't have full eye space. So I think this is gonna be okay. We can just connect home later. If he extends, I would like to... Okay, well, he didn't do any of that, so let's just capture the one stone. Good, good, good. Block, capture the one stone that turned into 2 stones. Destroyed all his territory to begin this fight. Let's see how this fight develops. Extend, yep. Atari here. I hate to. All right, we'll make the shameful living move that loses a lot of points by itself, but we just destroyed all the black points. So what's one slightly bad move, right? That's not gonna affect our thing. Plus, we basically have Sente. We can Hane, and I don't think he can do much to us. Hi! What's up, Baduk Bum? At 9 dan, it goes away. Yes, the fast match button at 9 dan, it goes away. No, I can't bet. Yeah, I have no idea why this is not a betting match. Maybe it's because my opponent is using the pad, the iPad probably, or phone. He has a phone icon next to his name. Maybe that's why. We do have to connect on the inside. We have to be careful. How about this move? Yeah, maximize the effect to the outside. I like it. 4 stones only has 3 liberties. Extend up his sente. I like it. This is all territory. Good. Now time to address this other group or extend more. Atari is annoying, but I think we can take it. He didn't cut Atari, so this isn't too strong. Let's use this corner as a base of strengths and have him surround this whole corner from all sides. Surely that's a great way to maximize the worth of our corner there. Okay. Good. I should be sleeping, but I had so much coffee. That sounds like me on every weekday except Fridays. So, although I had a lot of coffee today as well. Push. He's gonna headbutt. Gonna push here. We're gonna do like full defender's advantage in this one. Hane gets the end game. Then attach. Maybe play this one. Maybe just jump. It feels like the hard attach is a move to play. After he Hanes later, we can play this move. Push, Atari, and if he extends, we capture 2 stones here. If he Ataris, we Atari here, and fight the bottom. So I think we got it all figured out here. Hane attacks the 3 stones. Maybe later we can cut over here, attack the rest. We're doing pretty well in the game so far, I think. Double Hane sort of forces a cut situation. Cuts from the inside, good. This allows us to again maximize the worth of our alive group on the left. Good. Can we get away with one attacking move? Let's not even try. Does the ladder work? Ladder does not work, but I don't think we mind. We have 3 liberties. We can squeeze him and then think about the rest. Now that we have 1 more stone. Attach. Attach is very, very hard. Right. We just went for the softy sente moves. Let's see if he presses or he plays here. I think he headbutts. Interesting. That's okay. We're gonna continue to play our softy moves. Softy peeps. Play here. Headbutt and then here. Here? What? What's this? Okay, we're gonna play here. This is a cut. And is he really gonna live in shame? He is gonna live in shame, isn't he? We'll play all the sentes. This doesn't help because an Atari threatens to get rid of the other eye as well, so that doesn't help. Okay, how do we maximize this? Okay, don't know. Just played here. Timing. I have to say, maybe I got a little older and I'm not as responsive or flexible or sharp. But the 20 seconds seem like a really long time to me. To be before seemed like plenty of time before, and now the 20 seconds just even in this game The 20 seconds is ticking by, like really breezing by. Safe move, or the offensive move, or like another peep move somewhere in between. Usually I'm a somewhere in between kind of guy, but at this moment I gotta go like this, safe. Okay, what do we do now? Cut here? Yeah, sure, cut here. Okay, what just happened to in our stream activities feed? Push-ups. Tiju Sep, thanks for the follow. Welcome, and hope you enjoy watching the Go content. Since this has been Panuki'd, and we're pretty strong on the bottom, we can let Black play all the Ataris he wants here. And since the right hand side we have this Atari, this Hane, and Connect for a Sentei Eye, we're gonna play like strong. We can leave ourselves a cutting point, no problems. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. Nah, alright, we extended. Are you winning, sir? Flying Parrots. Are you winning, sir? Is what one of our viewers always say, and his nick was not Flying Parrots. But yes, I think I am winning at the moment. Are you winning, sir? Are you winning, son? Alright. Let's play bullying moves. Territory-wise, we don't pay Komi. 10, 20. Oh, he doesn't pay Komi, so it's totally even. 10, 20, 30, 40. We have ourselves about 50 points. We played here because after we push, there's a possibility of throwing in over here to take away his eyes, so that's why we did that. Ideally, he should have to extend. But this kind of this is working for him. This is working for him. It's Atari before it's too late. Let's play this one before it's too late. And why don't we? Yeah. Why don't we play a peep? That would be nice. No, the peep is Gote. What are we doing? We're looking for this throw in. Let's be a little careful. Let's be a little bit careful and play this invasion first. We're still totally alive here. This is basically connected, but not totally. We can live by playing a move here. So let's make this a peep. If he plays here, we can always play one more, and we're always alive, so that's fine. Or we take another move and surround those 3 stones. Well, opponent is basically choosing for us, which is fine. At this point, 1, 2, yeah, this ko is no consequence, so let's play it. Let's peep as a ko threat. Thank you. We have about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points. Black has 20 points. But Black has a chance to... Black is really attacking this group here. If he succeeds, This would be like 50 points. He would have now 70 points, which means if we capture these 3 stones over here, we should be fine. So my next move is gonna be this turn, and another press, and what? He plays what? He captures. How is he gonna have enough liberties? I don't know. Maybe he plans to play this one, Atari, and get us to like 2 liberties somehow, maybe. But if we play this move, he only has 3 liberties. There's no way that's gonna be enough, right? Right? All right, he's gonna connect. Okay, slight change of plans. Let's push and cut here. Slight change of plans, guys. No biggie. Thank you, sir. Wow, 43 viewers on Twitch. Great. B still not alive anyways. B has crossed the line. Okay. Yeah, there are many ways to do this from this moment. How do we do it so it's least intrusive? We just blocked, and I know. What are we doing? Just blocking. I know. And then we're gonna connect. Not bothering with all of these other moves. In fact, maybe we should. How about a slight? How about we have a slight minuscule amount of style? All right. Well, we have absolutely no flair in this one. He's gonna capture this. He's gonna turn here. Okay. All right. 13 viewers on YouTube. This is great. Welcome, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I know. That's GG. We're playing here next. That's a GG. He's gonna play here. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. That has the potential to kind of work. Unfortunately, this move is just gonna this unfortunately will just make it worse. He has to play somewhere on the inside right now. And tell me this is not the fattest one-legged chicken you have ever seen. Just capture this. The chicken is always much better when it's one-legged. Okay, going after the corner now. You think like think we'll play here? It's probably the safest move. I think we'll play the ko. I think we'll connect. We went for the corner. We went for the corner group. Surprise! Surprise to us. The corner group looks like it will survive. Unfortunately. all right, all right, all right. We've lost control. Let's acknowledge it and capture here. Now, when you guys hear that I lost control, I don't mean we lost control of the game. We just was not able to. I don't know. We were still totally in control, right? But by we lost control, it means that we were fully in control. Because after black captures 5 stones, this whole group has 1 eye with the 5 stones. Great. Great. Tetris maybe. Okay. Fatten the chicken. One-legged chicken is always wait, sorry. Chicken is always better when it's one-legged. That's what we said, right? All right. Good. Good. Thus in Gote, GG. I have to say, good. The invasion went well. Attached. Great. Totally lived here. I think that this game was just very good. Okay, gonna do the fast match button and then do the auto match. Well, what happened? A lot of stuff died on the opponent's end. A lot of stuff died. That was a fast match. That was a fast one.
Start to play.
Great. A532. Let's just make sure this is not a botter. I remember one account starting with A was a botter, but hopefully not this one. Hopefully not this one. I'm gonna log on to my Fox phone app and check him out. Check him out. Okay. Check him out. Okay, is A532775903. Okay, seems pretty okay, but he beat that guy. Was that guy a bot? I can't tell. I can't tell, guys. Okay. Alright, we'll play this guy. I was supposed to Tanuki there. Bullying 8 dance since we're bullied out of 9 dance. Yep. Okay. Excuse me. I started learning about Go and following some streams on Twitch. Alejandro Ramirez says, good to hear. Wanted to ask you, what set of rules do you play with? The rules are all pretty much the same, so you don't have to worry about it. The only differences between Go rules have to do with the way we count and the amount of komi one black pays to white. You don't have to worry about any of that. It's 6.5 points or 7.5 points. as you can see, it's not much of a big deal, right? So it's so basically all the rules are kind of in agreement. The important thing you have to do is if you surround the opponent on all 4 or more sides, you capture the 1 stone or more stones. If there's 2 eyes for a group, then the opponent can never capture that group because you can only play 1 move at a time. If he has 2 spaces, it means and if he has 2 spaces, it means that you can't play twice and win. Hope that makes sense. And so 2 eyes makes a group alive. However, it's inefficient to. And then there's the co-rules. Rules with co, which is if you capture one of the opponent's stones and he can capture you right back, and then you can capture him right back, we have to play somewhere else first before we capture him back. Otherwise, you just have a back and forth capture for the to the end of time, and that is not helpful. So hopefully the rules are all make sense, and there's not that many. There's like 3 rules. So that good, Alejandro? Golden Retriever, yay! Yes. The opponent played the Golden Retriever opening. We are scared. Tari, yes. There's a block, there's a connect. There's the push and cut. Let's play the connect. What? That's very, very strong. I did not think of this. I did not think of this. I did not think of this move. That's very. That's it's very troubling for us. Looks like black is getting the better end of this fight. Should we be worried? I don't know, man. I am very worried right now. We're gonna extend and let him have this whatever he thinks he's gonna get with this. What? He's gonna play this move? Really? Ooh. Another Atari. Let's play the wedge. Oh, he's gonna capture this at the end, isn't he? Interesting. Another very interesting move. Opponent has played many surprising and good-looking moves. I don't like the way this game is going at the moment. I really don't. Okay. Captured here. He can Atari and connect all of his outside stones. This is very, very bad. This is very, very bad. This is very bad. Very, very bad. well, extend is going to be Sente for him later, so we don't really have a choice here. We have to like sort of give way. Got ourselves one cut. We are gonna play this move. So at least we have him cut on the outside, but yeah, eventually we may have to use this ko. This is really not looking good. Do you find any difficulty in playing over the board when dealing with time control? Like stomping over the stones and making a mess on the board? Yes. You might think that after you practice a lot and you play a lot over the board that this gets better. No, in fact, even now, playing over the board is it's like half of the time. Like online, this is 15 seconds per move. In the real board, like 30 seconds per move feels like this. So on the real board, everything feels much more rushed, much more rushed. So you have to, give yourselves at least 3-4 seconds. It's worth at least 3 or 4 seconds more. Alright, we're gonna live first and then think about counterattacking only afterwards. 30 points. Can we do something to make his corner not alive? This? He captured. Okay. Okay, I'll play this one. Kind of Sente. He answered good. Gonna make a turn first before we attack, or I think so. Or do we just do this? Let's just do this actually. Let's just do this and start attacking right away. If he plays here, we have a nice move, this move, or just connect, and we can connect later. So we're a little stronger than expected, which is always a good thing. Usually you're much weaker than expected. You're almost never stronger than expected, so it's always a great surprise to be a little stronger than expected. Anyways, 10, 20, 30 points, and he has this thickness, which is hard to deal with. So 30 points, we have about 10. We have a corner which is 20, so we're a little behind, and we're a little bit behind. We have to use this attack as well as possible then, it seems. Hopefully. Press. Okay, good. Press is what we thought he was going to do. He did it, so this is fine. At some point we would like to play this Atari, but have a feeling my opponent may not cooperate. This is too good to not play, so we are going to play it. The wedge is a problem, there's a bunch of problems here, but we just have to deal with it. Yeah, there's various problems, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. At least we have this move in Sente. Cut is actually no good. That's a bummer. Okay, this cut. He wants to Atari here and have a comfortable existence. Good for him. Good for him. I think Hane would be nice if we can play it. Hane is close. I don't know if we could have played the Hane. I don't know if this was good. If this was without problems. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Atari throw in. Capture this. Okay, I think we'll survive, so good news. I think we'll survive. So it didn't get any worse, but 30 points is still what we have to get. Wow, these are strong moves. The Atari Incente. We should have Atari'd here. This mattered a lot. He's gonna be able to thickness principle us out of here. It's gonna be difficult. Still 30 points. We have over 15. We have 15 now to his 30. We have a corner, so if we fight him even on the left, we should be able to have parity. Gonna connect into the middle again. This is really not very big at all. But we're doing this for safety reasons. Damn it. This is not going well, guys. This is not going well. This black is a bully AI. He played a couple of weird moves. We can check at the end to... I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like we would lose worse if he was. I feel like if he was botting, we would do much worse. Okay, let's see if he cuts here. He extends here at the end of everything, which is really annoying. If he lets us out, we might press over here and just accept a minimal corner. This way, once we play this move, it feels to me like he doesn't have that many liberties, but what do I know? Okay. Let's keep getting more liberties. And then Hane here. It feels to me like he has only 4 liberties, but he can cut, so that's always a problematic thing. We can't really capture this. Eventually we're gonna have to sort of like go backwards into the corner at the end of this. Oh my god, we only have 4 liberties. Let's see if he only has 4 liberties. Atari, he can't capture this yet, but he can have Sente and then capture this corner, which is really bad. We have to Atari here. Atari will save his group, but we would have survived in Sente. Maybe that's okay. Can this move survive for white? If we can play this move and get a 10-point corner, I think that would be fine. Okay, great. He sort of chickens out. Great. If he ends up getting Gote here, I think we should have dived in. God damn it. If we can survive this and keep some territory in the corner, we might be back in the game. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, this is a big point. This is a big point. No time to play that. Attack the left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, we should have came in here. That way, there's also this push. Okay. Okay, we're fighting, that's for sure. Play a push. This might help this side a little. Sideways peep. Made ourselves a lot of peeps, and then I think we're gonna play defense first in the form of an attachment. We can get Sente and then play this move and the corner holds, will be okay. Now that's a lot of ifs. Make the push first or not. I don't think that's necessary. I think this is fine enough for white just the way it is. There's no push and cut. Yeah, this is annoying, but we have to just answer. Push this once. The ladder doesn't work yet, so if he doesn't do the ladder, I'm gonna definitely push at least once. He does give way once. Let's move a peep. Yeah. Okay. Is this a chance? This could be a chance. Okay, yeah, Atari's here. This means when the cut happens, we can Atari and basically save ourselves. Maybe. Push is a potential problem for him. Let's push earlier rather than later. At this point, the left is very much in danger, so... Okay, good. Does this Atari hurt at all? No. We're definitely overcoming struggles in this game so far. We couldn't come up with anything better than fixing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So if he plays one more move, then we play here and the corner holds. I know we talked about a lot of ifs, but maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. This Atari is Sente, this corner, this middle is alive. 50 points is a lot. We can also go after these stones. Now, yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points. We're now having a little bit of luxury in terms of we're now thinking of letting this group die. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 55, 65. Possible. And this group could possibly die right now, and we would still be okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. We would still be okay. Okay. Good. Seems like a fair exchange. Okay. So the last thing that needs to hold is this corner. 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. We have more territory than black even at this point. I'm tempted to just go for the corner now. Actually, let's do it. Let's do just that. Let's do just that. Next move is a connect over here. Hopefully this puts enough pressure on black to capture the 3 stones in Gote, and then we'll play here. And I said Gote. I said Gote, not Sente. Okay, this calls for connecting this. The push. Okay, he answers. This Atari is always available, so it's time to shore this up. It's time to extend. No. Shore this up by playing here. Good enough. One more Sente. Get ourselves 10 points in the corner. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers are crossed. Hane is not Sente. Let's exchange this. Let's play this push and then the connect. Even if we have to answer. Or maybe this kind of like pressureful play would be okay too. Then play this block, then everything is okay. At this moment we can still Atari here, so let's play the pressureful play. Man, this was extremely tough. Yeah, I think we bite the bullet and just agree to this. 10, 20, 30, 40, over 50, yeah, 50 points. 10, 15, 20. What? What's this? Okay. Not too bad. We can play here. Ooh, connect Atari Co. We have to play the Co then. Well, if we lose, we'll play back here. He didn't answer one move, so maybe this is fine. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay. Capture is Sente. There's so many problems around. So many problems around to solve. I don't think we can Atari there. Let's connect this. Connect is probably no good. Damn it. Damn it. Well, at least we played some endgame. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And he doesn't have more than 50 points. And we are gonna get Sente at the end of this. Right? And we are gonna get Sente at the end of this. So we'll capture that. Peep is still big, but does. This is already a gain. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50. Who has more coast threads? We may have to play this move. Yeah. Damn it, this middle here. Even if we just connected or something easy like that, would have been good. I think we have to just suffer the loss of the ko at this point. $30, 40, 50. He has more than 50. We need 50 points to win. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We have like 46 points. I don't know if we have enough, guys. This could be close. This is a coast thread. Yeah, this part we really messed up. Push is countered by this move, which is a coast thread. This is actually not a thread. This connect may actually be a threat for us and not him, so we might have to fight a little more ko's, a little bit more ko's at the end. This is a bit of a losing ko thread. Okay. Ah. 5, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 35. We place what? Okay. 35, 40, 50, 52 or something. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.50. It's gonna be close, guys. Let's put our A end game here. This is 2 points. It's probably more. No, he's got like 55 points. That's a lot more than expected. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. $46 to $55. Yeah, the captures are too hard to track, so I think we threw in over here. These two are not. These two are not. Yeah, this part. He ended up getting all the values there. Alright, we probably lost by 2.5 or 1.5. Very, very sad. And at the end, these codes, this was probably not as big in hindsight. Just capture this. It's worth like 10 points. Damn it! 3.5. And since this was not a bet game, so so we don't know if we had a chance or not. But I'm sure at this point we were doing really well. Yeah, this move, if we played here, destroys a lot of black territory. Capture Atari, no problem. Maybe. Another thing is Atari here, so we can do a snapback. But we tried to hold everything the way it was over here. Connect. I don't know why we connected there. Connect here. Capture this. We may have to fight a ko, but once we connect, we can capture this. So 3 stones don't quite matter, and then he has to play here. I don't know what we were thinking here, and then Atari ends up in a double ko, so that's no good, right? And then this move, capture. Yeah, this ended up being a lot of points, obviously. If we connected, we would have 5 points here. In the end, we had 3 points here. Another thing we could have done was play here and sort of try to use this ko as a threat, but he captures Atari. He has local ko threats. I don't think that would have done it. Very sad. Very sad. I think there's one more thing. Play here and no, have to connect basically. Couldn't have won the ko. That was very, very unfortunate. Felt like we had plenty of ko threats as well, but this not being big enough was a problem. I think the thing was, eh, probably. Yeah. Yeah, this lower right corner not having any co shenanigans was really bad. I think if we had played the small knights move and it looks like that, we may have had two more coast threats. Okay, all right, that's okay. Time to play another game. R19 loses a point. Yeah. Um, yeah, between that one and then the
Start to play.
probably 2 points on the top right, top left. Yeah, probably 2 points on the top left could have really made it close, but at the end it was 10 points on the board. Probably still not good enough. Probably. Alright, alright, guys, the 5-4 point is actually totally fine to play, but the only good follow up after the 5-4 point is a 3-4 point, so you might as well play, you know, you might as well just play the 3-4, so. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is very tempted to go for this new variation. I do know this one pretty well. Let's go for this one. We can use the practice. I don't know this one that well, but should be okay. Should be okay. Gonna attach into the corner, play this move, and we'll see. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, I think. Anyways, the result was we defaulted back to the corner move. This is kind of big, but let's just say we're definitely not at an advantage here. It's crawl and peep. Yeah, maybe we need this move first. I don't know. Anyways, this is probably good practice. Play here at the end to survive, and unfortunately, we might have found ourselves in a situation. Okay, this can't be good for us, living with 4 points on the inside here. This can't be good. It was a very meaningful move as well. I think Joseki choices probably didn't go well for us. probably. At least there's a cut. And we're making the right hand side. Small upside. Oh boy, facing TJH. Uh-oh. Facing TJH. 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 Okay. Attach. I think connect is in order. We're giving up these two stones at this moment. Okay. Definitely gonna respond to that move. We're gonna save ourselves, not worry about attacking anytime soon. Connect. Connect is a very hard move. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so how did we do today? We're 2-1 today. So definitely could be better. If we won the last game, would have felt much better about everything. But we didn't win last game. Yeah, somehow I feel like this is a move. That's very reasonable. I think we have to try to capture the two stones locally. If we play this and then white runs there, there's a lot of bad aji over here. Trying to capture it locally is what I had in mind, and probably okay. In fact, we're gonna block on the outside. Okay, I think white is accepting that the top is all goners at this point. Goners. Gonna run as fast as we can to reach the side. This is also where white has his potential territory, so getting cut is a major concern as well. But hopefully this is as fast as we can play without worries of getting cut. And I think we have gotten away with it. This will be annoying to deal with for white, but maybe not. Maybe white's just gonna be okay. Had to play it safe. We did capture a lot on the top right. If it all remains captured, then we did capture a lot. So maybe Maybe this is warranted. Maybe we are good. Maybe we're just doing well. There's also a peep and this co-shenanigans and makes all this makes the invasion much more possible than before. Yeah, this is yeah, this is not easy to deal with. Yeah, I think White got a good result here. We're already thinking about off ramps, trying to take care of both sides. Ideally, of course, we do damage to White, and then but we're looking for off ramps. Mm. Maybe. Are we gonna live in shame? Let's just hope that we can live in shame. Oh boy. Okay. We just couldn't take the shame, so we are, for better or worse, going for some things. Hopefully, hopefully this AG is enough to make the middle alive and the left alive, and then we'll be okay. I'm not sure about this. Let's play the wedge first. There's a lot of bases we have to cover, but can capture this one stone. I'm sure that'll be okay. All right. Seems like this is gonna work. Hmm. Yeah, that one game was really tough. All right, let's see if we have enough to survive here. We probably barely does not have enough, but with all the agi and things like that, we will. All right. Looks like we survived. So plan A is let the entire bottom be white, which is over 40 points. And if we can just keep everything we have, we'll be okay. I think we can keep everything we have, so that's probably, plan A is probably good. Go for another peep in the form of this knight's move would be ideal. Black, white is, what do you call it? Moving. Moving. Okay. So what if we block afterwards? I think that's gonna work. Yeah, this is fairly complicated. I think the easiest thing is to just play the Atari and this one. But then there's this. Yeah, we just ended up. This is probably not that good. White's gonna survive on the right. Whoa. Okay. Block and block. White may still survive, but white will have a much harder time. In fact, white, if there's only six, six does not, yeah, six is not survival, so, okay. Okay. At the end of the day, white survives. Yeah, so plan A of letting white get the whole bottom was not that doesn't sound that appetizing at the moment. White wants to Atari here. Hmm. White at the end of this connects at this point. That may have done it. Oh my god. How come I didn't think of this? I have no idea. This is a huge problem. Um, this was a massive mistake. Uh-oh. white is looking for more. I don't know if white will get more. But it's very possible. This would have been like the most successful invasion ever devised. It does connect. That's that. We don't actually have to play anything here for the time being, right? Okay, we can get started on the lower side. But this is a little desperate, as you guys can see. Yeah, this was not exchanged. Yeah, I don't know if we just destroy the corner and is it good enough? I don't know. Probably not. And the middle is not fully alive. Lots of troubles. At least we kept all of the corner, you know. And this is alive. At least we lived as well. Well, in other good news, we lived in Sente. This is gonna probably work now. This is gonna probably work now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 40 points for white. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Alright, alright. Lots of ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I think we're gonna prevail. Just gonna turn back the right hand side. This move, this move, this move, this move, this move, Atari. I think this barely does not work. Uh-oh. This move is Sente for white. Man, there's just so many unconfigured for stuff in this game. Do we have to play this at the end? I think we do. I thought we may have had a eye here, but this movie is gonna be Sente. When we peep here, he's gonna play here, which is just really unfortunate. All right. Oh God. What is this? I thought we could capture white by playing here. Oh, this stream is getting increasingly delirious here. Thank God we were able to hold on in this corner. Or were we? I'm not sure if we held on here. Okay. This way we definitely held on in this local fight. Man, I didn't expect the afternoon stream to start getting delirious. Me to start getting delirious, and you know all the delirious syndromes. So yeah, this almost died too. Luckily, we have this move in Sente, and then we can do something like attach or something. Oh boy. So the right hand side didn't matter. We've been spending some time trying to get the right hand side to work for us. If white Atari'd here, we could just cut hot Atari and connect, and we would do it. But white didn't. But white didn't do that. We only have this one move that works. Okay. Good thing we lived in Sente on the bottom. Oh my god. Hmm. Yeah, should have played all these moves in Sente, of course, but how could I tell? Alright, well, so this game ends like this. 60 points for white, 90 points for black. Hopefully the 90 holds. The way this game went, I have no idea. Maybe some problem. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy, Tetsuji galore. Tetsuji galore. For sure. I think the 70-90 split holds, and and what? And it's fine. Oh my god, this move. I had no idea White was threatening to capture this too. Oh god damn it. Now we're reduced to fighting this. Now this is really in danger. Luckily, luckily, I think we have enough co-threats in the form of this inside stuff. 1, 2, 3. That was some really delirious stuff, guys. Delirious. Not delicious. Delirious. Couldn't come up with better coast threats than this. Holy crap, there's a few threats over here. Hopefully there's no more. There's the one here, isn't it? Man, oh man. There's even one more coast threat after this one. Oh, between this move and the bottom. Oh god. What a disaster. What a disaster, guys. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 points. 100 points. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 105. Ay. I can't believe we were not careful on the bottom here. Oh. Crazy. Alright. Let's see how bad it was. It's probably 10 points. Yeah, we lost by 10 points. Ugh. Yeah, 10, this was not big enough. Oh, so this is 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 10 was probably not big enough. Turned off our brains at this point. I can't believe. Well, you can never turn off your brains, guys. So there's no game reviews. If we played this one, white blocks from the outside. When we Atari this, white never connects. He doesn't connect. He plays, I guess, just a Hane move. And then we can connect. That's no good. He plays this move. Then he plays here. We capture. You know what? I think that was the thing to do. Yeah. I can't believe we can't read this out. Block. Oh, right. So he has one more liberty. He block. We Atari. He Hanes this way. So we connect. He can connect. Right. Blocks. We play this move. He extends. We play here. Yeah. We all we could do was get the moves here. All right. Definitely not feeling very good this afternoon. The last two games, definitely. Of course, it's 8-dan games. Of course, they're always winnable, but I think we'll try our luck at maybe one or two more. Definitely, you could feel my spirits go. Started very high, and then now it's like lower and lower. both of the last two games probably, um, you know, probably had good winning chances. The last one, I don't know, we felt, uh, you know, turned off our
Start to
brains,
play.
and you can always do a lot more damage than you think when you turn off your brains. That's okay. At least we have a chance to play at least we have a chance to play. So good. Let's always just be thankful of that. All right. Daily. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that right hand side invasion was so successful. It was when did we? It was right about then, and yeah, when you turn off your brain, bad things happen. Well, that's okay. At least this today has garnered a lot more games than expected. So at least there's some very good upside to some of the downsides. Uh, that's okay. And materially, I actually do not expect this to slow down significantly our progress back to 9 After all, we did lose a few games, but today's losses are only two. There are only two losses today, and oh boy, there are only two losses today, and we had 5 straight victories beforehand. So we're still basically on track. We have to just go 10-3 and 8 then coming up, which isn't too hard. Okay, attach while I get everything in order. Okay. Yeah, let's play these. Even though last time we had a terrible experience with White blocking and then not answering afterwards. But this time, we're pretty weak. White is not alive either. I think it's safe. So in the end, it was safe, and yeah, definitely feels like right now we don't want to go on the attack. We're pretty safe. Um, we probably can't accomplish too much strong attacking, so we just extend it there. To answer this move, we're actually gonna go even more defensive, and we're just gonna defend our way out of this. Feels like a good plan. Defend our way out of this. Okay. Yeah, I think we can only get this now. The peep is gonna be diagonal moved. So just a jump. Oh, count counter-attack time. Maybe we didn't go for it though. That's okay. Play another big move on the bottom. If the cut happens, we're gonna Atari from the outside. Definitely don't mind this group getting weaker and weaker. Now that I see it, White is planning to Hane, isn't he? Oh my god. Today has been extremely off, let's just say, at the very least over here. Today has been very, very off. But that's not gonna, we're probably still gonna win the games. Mm. Is this risky? It's probably okay. Yeah, just the one thing that's really off is um, the time. The time feels like it's so short. I don't know why. The countdown seems so short. Is a wedge asking to be played? Yeah, white is looking for an out. Yeah, maybe this is better. Maybe. White was planning to cut all along. Okay. At least play one more. we're taking risks again. It's probably okay. Headbutt, huh? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I think this left and right like shuffling is gonna help us reach safety. Left and right shuffling. Cut. Interesting. White wants to get a few more liberties to fight the liberty race, but I don't think we have to fight it. Maybe extend is better. Yeah, maybe the extend was better. Man, every really off today, guys. I don't know. And then extend down. Actually, let's just not bother with that. Let's just move out. Okay. Okay, connecting the last two groups. We're getting ready to turn our brain off again. I know, I know. I know. One game ago, and we were like, "Oh God, this is so painful and everything." One one game that's going well, and then we're all like, "Okay, getting ready to turn off my brain again." Oh God, what kind of nine dan does this? One game is going a little better. All of a sudden, we're getting ready to turn our brains off again. Crazy. Yeah. Ah, might as well block and code this for real. Okay. Yeah, this survives. Just extend. Just extend. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Since white has no territory, you can really turn off your brain since you don't have to count. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had to do something worse than counting, which was reading. Infinitely worse than counting, huh? One more death. Okay. Good games. More match requests. GG, GG. Today may not end so badly. We won 3 games. We lost 2 games. It's 8 dan, so it's a little lower than our usual rating, but if we go 4-2, it's not a disaster. And next stream, if we stream at a pretty reasonably good time, like early in the day when it's instant matches all the time, potentially get back to 9 dan in one stream, which is like 8 games. All right. But I'm very impressed with the way that YouTube has kept up the user activity or the viewer count. We peaked out at 17 viewers on YouTube, and we still have 11, which is quite high. Thanks, guys. Okay. Keep matching in case my opponent cancels, which did happen. There was an AI account called AI Mong Song with an O, but this one's with a U. I don't think I'll take the chances. Wolfos slapped Free Cheese 1 around a bit with a large trout. What? Hey Zichen, hey Zan. Sansa Kazadi says, hey Zichen. Hello Sansa. Hey. Alright. Let's check out that Mong song. I think he was probably fine, so. Um, okay. Yeah, wait for the matchmaking. It must be because I drank water only and I didn't drink Coca-Cola. That's why the games has been so drowsy. There was not enough caffeine or stuff. So here comes the Coca-Cola. Maybe this would really hyper things up at the end. Well, unless we just can't find any games at all. All right. Let's send some let's send some manual game requests. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh. I know I probably sent like 10 match requests to all these guys again. Um, all right. Finally a match, but it's a bot.
Start to
Oh,
play.
maybe. Play. Don't check out the ranks. Come on, don't check me out. Okay, he played one move. We have a bite. We have a bite. Good. It's been a long week. That's true. A heavily diluted Coca-Cola from Costco. I filled it up with ice. So um, um, filled it up with ice. So what? And the ice has largely melted. So it's really diluted now. Okay. All right. Let's have some fun in the last game or two in this one. Can respond to everything. The ladder works, so we can't go for the ladder variation. Co-wise, there's a co here, but it's not to the death. So two moves here is not the end of the world, so that's okay. He does connect as expected. Would you be interested in a longer game? Probably not. We will not have time for a longer game, Tanja. Thanks for the offer. Again, guys, the time will do me no good at all if you see how. Yeah, this movie is interesting. Maybe at another time, Tanja. So, you know, uh, today's problem, if we unpack everything or like at the heart of everything, is concentration related, is all this kind of stuff related. I don't think any longer time would help us in any way for that. Want to play a longer game? Probably not. Not so anonymous. Good luck. Zichen brought out the big soda. Yes, yes. So yeah, I don't think more time would have helped us. In fact, if anything, less time for the opponent would help us more than would help us more. By the way, this guy has a sense of humor. Hello, pleased to meet you. He says, hello, American guy. Clearly, this guy does not think that American Go players are any good. Probably. Probably. What? What? He allows all these cuts to happen? We're gonna have to. Oh, okay. I was gonna say we were gonna have to cut and Atari and take that, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. This move seems pretty good, but yeah, maybe we don't need any moves here at all. Hmm. We don't need any moves there at all. And instead, we will just focus on taking the territory. Connect. Connect is big. Yeah, connect is good. Since when did you start playing Go? About 28, 29 years ago. And how much time did it take to reach your current rank? Probably at least 10 years. At least 10 years. But nowadays, if one is very, very adept at studying the game and everything, I could conceivably think that one could get to my level around 2 years, maybe 4 years, but that's gonna be like a a very, very unlikely event. Most people will never get to my level. I'm probably around 1,000 in the world right now. Maybe around 1,000 in the world. Maybe a little lower, but not much lower than 1,000 in the world. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, people playing on their iPads or phones in this setting are usually not a threat. So I guess this game is proving that out as well. It's proving that out. Hmm. Well, this fight doesn't seem to have gone my way. Good thing we got Sente. Good thing he connected at the end of that. Oh, Valerie is back at 9 dan. Yeah. Around what rank of Dan Pro can people actually live off of playing Go? Um, like I do. Like, do one Dan Pro players get a living? No, no. Professional players do not get a living off of playing Go. Usually, Go teachers can. The only Okay, so the Go competitors, maybe 50 out of maybe 50 Go competitors makes their living on Go. Maybe 100 Go competitors make a living off of playing Go. The rest will teach, and so maybe 500 will teach and make a living off of playing Go. But when you start teaching, the advantage of being a professional player is not that not that big. Like a teacher can be good or bad without being a professional player. In other words, being a pro does not make one a necessarily a good teacher or anything. Alright, we're getting ready to play inside the corner now. So it depends on how many students you can teach and what your price for teaching is. For example, for me, Go is a supplemental income, and Go helps me, dodge as much taxes as I can, and Go also is a form of like what do they call this? It's like tips income, where it's relatively tax free. I certainly treat Go as tax free income. I certainly do not pay any taxes on Go related teaching related earnings. Yeah, so it's like half of a job in the U.S. I could see this being. I could see, like, if I lived in China, this would be pretty okay. Not in a major metropolis, but in a smaller city in the suburbs, that would be survivable. Pretty normal, like a relatively good job actually. But nothing like comfortable or anything like that. But in the U.S., this is only good enough for a supplemental, like tax dodging and income like that. So hope that makes some sense. I just realized he's gonna connect. That makes this not necessarily an I, and that could be a bit of a problem. This could actually be a big problem. He's just kind of chickening out. Yeah, maybe we'll play like a band-aid here, and then so this stone doesn't get netted, and then we'll just go back and we'll be okay. All right. Yeah, the Coke is really doing its job. I can feel the focus returning. Supplemental tax dodging. Yeah. How can we call that tax evasion? Yeah. Most top players will also become the face of a Go Academy. Yes, indeed. Like 十月, or at least they used his likeness. Yeah. Yeah. 十月. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of a risky move here. Actually, I'm gonna push first to try to make this as unrisky as possible. It's like he jumps on the chance. It's like, oh, this is my chance. I'm gonna like this is my only chance to win the game. I have to kill him, and um, unfortunately, he steps right into defender's advantage when that happens. So he's done. He's done, guys. Eh, he's not quite done yet, but he will be soon. Yeah, can definitely deduct. Yeah, like so. So I have a regular job, and then I have a quote unquote business, which is Go. But all that is really during tax filings. I say that this business earned some money from the American Go Association from their various events, and yeah, and it had all these expenses. So at the end of the day, this business would have made basically no money. And if he connected, he may have held on in this position. Oh well. Oh, he wants to capture this group now. That's very nice. Good thing we saw right through his plans, right, guys? Good thing we saw right through his plans. Yeah, so in a bad year, I would say that my business lost like $20,000. This is try to deduct that as much of that as possible from my earnings, and if that works, that yeah, it's H&R Block or something. Okay. All right. The right hand side has 2 eyes and a corner. This is alive. He's killing these 3 stones. And I'm at a loss to what to do as well. We are gonna jump. Okay. Good. Good. I know a local chess teacher who at one point had over 100,000 cash in a safe in his house. Holy crap. That's crazy. Oh yeah, how I forgot. I forgot this is killing this. I was like, okay, I was gonna make an eye here with some sentes around the 3 stones. When he captured the 3 stones, I was like, so sadly, I think the brain functions are not 100% recovering at this point. So in other words, we turned off our brain again. Walk from the bottom. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, we have to Atari this. Okay. Okay, just easy stuff. Is it a ko? Probably, if he plays here, probably not a ko. Probably not a ko. $100,000 in cash. from years of in-person lessons and school teaching. That's so funny. Supplemental income plus tax help. Tax help, guys. Tax help. Okay. Come on. Okay. GG, GG.
Start to play.
Let's be extra polite. I think we can play another one. Okay. 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 You are typing too fast. Take a break. What? Hello, pleased to meet you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what about teacher ranks? What would be the minimum rank you would ask for a teacher? Yeah, interesting. Because Go starts at around 25 to 30 Q. Theoretically, who is around um, someone who is around 10Q can teach them, and one dan can teach um, people as well. And so typically maybe one dan. Typically, my Go teachers tends to be around one dan and up. Oh no, I have to fire my 15Q teacher. That's funny. Mm-hmm. And second one was 3Q. Yeah, yeah. It really depends on the goals of the student. Yeah, that's right. Welcome everyone on YouTube. This has been going quite well. I really hope my opponent is still a normal person. He did play extra fast in the second half. So I actually have a bad feeling about this. But I do know that this jump, this Tanuki are not AI. So as long as we're not getting botted, I have full confidence that we are gonna beat this guy. Okay. And then 3 dan and then 8 dan. Yes. What a great weekend. Or what a great weekend activity. Play Go. Nice. Let's play this wedge and cut. So this kind of indirectly fixes the cut over here. Oh wow, what? Attach? That's a very strong move. I don't know if the opponent has the fighting abilities to back that up. Let's play one here. Let's play a jump. Why not? That also fixes the other push. Sort of. Yeah, I don't think we fuss over this this detail. This could actually work for us if we Atari here. Peep. Attach. Attach would be kind of crazy, huh? Come on. Just to go back and do this. Makes the pushes just to go back and play there. Just to get rid of the Ko-Aji, I see. Okay. I'm gonna play extra solid here. Looks like we are doing it. It's connecting at the end. And pretty okay on the right. Just gonna shore up the top. Probably gonna be okay. I know this may not look very good, but see, opponent is not in the mood for like Atari here and doing exchanges. It's in the mood for one thing and one thing only. 100% total destruction of our position. I guess. So we just have to play accordingly. It will be okay. Like this. Play. Do we want a knight's move? Probably not. Actually, let's play the outside move when the time comes. Press, and then we'll just play a simple knight's move over here. Allow him to capture these. We'll capture these. And we are gonna be golden. Right? We're gonna be golden, right? So we'll capture those. Be okay. Hey, first time. How do you win this game? You're fighting over the board, as you win the game by getting more than your opponent. As long as you get one more than your opponent, you win. So it's a full race to the it's a full race. It's a total race. Hmm. Hmm. Because did White get a lot of liberties here? Crazy. I think White got enough liberties here to win this race. Should have Atari'd from the inside. Yeah, so taking more of the board, there are various ways to do that. Trying to take more of the board and stuff. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to play here. That's crazy. Have to play one more move. But the game kind of lengthens out again. For example, white just took the whole this half of the board, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points and above, I think. 10, 20, 25, 35, 40, 50, 60, 65 points. Black has some, assets on the top, but it's hard to tell how much there is exactly. Some assets over here and on the left hand side. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. If black surrounds here, that's 60. Then black has some more here and here. Black should be able to do this. Although this is not all black's territory. Anyways, guys, my opponent just disconnected. I think this will be the last game of the day in any case. And thank you all for watching and bearing with me in this one. We went through some lows and some highs. The first couple of games was really good, but yeah, some highs and lows. Yeah, this guy may not give up easily. Right, the Coke really helped out. I think when the extension happens, we're actually going to crawl into the corner and not into the sides. So he kind of saw that. Very good of him. But this corner still has some problems, and we're trying to, preoccupy him with making the corner secure. And once he does, we're gonna surround the left-hand side. My God, this guy offline, back online, offline, online. Come on. Can find a basic tutorial here. Yep. GG. Yep. Oh, he blocked. He didn't play the other moves. Okay. It's okay. Can't. Oh. Connect. Where's this move? This move is probably okay. Connect here. Connect this. Atari. Cut him everywhere and hope that it works. And of course it's gonna work. It's gonna work. The question is, do we do this or not? I think we don't. We just hane here. Or push here. Keep him at 2 liberties. Captured. He's gonna try to survive in the corner somehow. I guess we'll just play an extension. Alright. Atari and save these guys. It keeps going offline for some reason and coming back a few seconds later. That's okay. He's not gonna win this game. No matter how many fights went his way on the right, these died, these died, these died. It's not gonna matter. Alright, 57 seconds. I think we made this opponent really throw up. We were we were probably much stronger than this guy expected. Probably. He was like, American guy, huh? Alright, 30 more seconds. We played 3.5 hours of Go today, which is quite successful. Let's just remember, even though we sort of faded in the middle of this, in the beginning of the second half of the stream, we really faded, and we really had like moments of, some tired moments, but at the end of the day, we're gonna end today at 5-2. And he lost this one. Yeah, 65 points, not gonna be enough. Yeah, we were gonna probably make 70 points up to this line, and then 80, 90. So, okay, good. Good. We won by forfeit in this one, or disconnect, or rage quit, which is great. So, all right. See you guys next time, and enjoy your Go games. Playing while driving and lots of tunnels. What's the strongest opponent you've ever faced? The number one player in history, the GOAT, Li Changho. Li Changho. Alright, see you guys. I will, same category. See you guys next time. Take care, guys. Good. Good. We need 7 more games to reach 9 dan. 7 more wins. So we'll go 7-3. Seems pretty doable. See you guys. Raid now only 24, but that's pretty good. And stop streaming. See you guys.